What's going on, guys? It's your boy Jesse D123 back with another video, and in today's video we're going to be bringing you guys the best perks to use while you're playing Showdown, regardless of what Showdown it is. These are the best perks to use, even if you guys are playing the second inning one, the Team Affinity one, or the starter one, or the Team Affinity Season 2. It does not matter. So drop a like if you guys are excited, man. And if you guys have not clicked that subscribe button yet, I really appreciate it if you guys did. We're on the road to 1,400 subs, man. Please come join the family early, man, because we're not going to be stopping this grind. We're only going to keep going up, man. So please join early. I really encourage it. But without further ado, guys, let's get right into the video. So we got a good amount of perks on this list. I'm looking right here because I'm looking at my computer screen. Right now, I'm looking at 2, 4, 6, 7 of them with a couple notable mentions at the end. So let's jump right into it. First one on this list, there's going to be an image up as I'm talking about each one. It's going to be Heart Attack. Significant contact boost while losing. Now, Heart Attack in general is good. I'm showing the diamond version right now, but the silver and the gold one are just as good as well. This one's always good to have because majority of the time you're going to be going into Showdown down, especially when you guys are going to be facing the final boss. Unless you guys complete every mission and get every run, you guys are going to be tied. But more than likely, you guys are going to be going into that final showdown or even the first boss down. So this is a very good one to have. Very good one to use because, like I said, you're always going to be down. Next one on the list, guys, is going to be Defibrillator. That's a mouthful, I know, but it reads as follows. Significant contact boost while behind in the count. Now, one thing I forgot to mention, there's a little bit different wording when it comes to each rarity. The silver might say a little bit different than the gold, and the gold might say a little bit different from the diamond. So pay attention to the wording of what each perk does. But the diamond perk is usually the best version. Sometimes the gold is better, but usually it's always the diamond. So Defibrillator, significant contact boost while behind in the count. Now, sometimes you guys know you guys are trying to be too aggressive in Showdown. You guys want to just get through it real quick. And you find yourself behind in the count sometimes. Well, Defibrillator will help you with that. I know myself, I'm super aggressive and I want to just get the showdown done immediately. So I always find myself always down 0-2, 0-1, and this perk comes clutch. Like I said, as well all these other perks, the silver and gold ones do just as well. So if you guys get any of them, the silver, the gold, or the diamond, be sure to take this one as well. Next, we got Jumpstart. Significant contact boost on the first 2 pitches of an at-bat. This one is for all my aggressive hitters. Shout out to me too, because I'm an aggressive hitter. Sometimes it's not good to be an aggressive hitter, but Jumpstart helps you. So it gives you a significant contact boost on the first 2 pitches of that bat. I don't know if I said that right. But yeah, so Jumpstart is a very good one to have, especially if you're an aggressive one. And like I said, silver and gold, go ahead and choose those as well. If you guys ever get those as an option, Jumpstart is a very good perk to have. The next one on the list, and I think this one is mandatory to be one of your 3 perks, Inner Peace, regardless of the rarity, silver, gold, or diamond. So this one reads as follows. Massive contact boost on pitches down the middle. You guys know Showdown pitchers, they're wild. Majority of the time, they're probably not going to be throwing you down the middle. But when they throw you a pitch down the middle, it's over when you have this perk. And this one's always going to be on. See, that's the thing too. With the other ones, you had to be losing. You had to be behind in the count. This one's always going to be on, regardless of what the count is or whatever. It's massive contact boost on pitches down the middle. So I highly suggest Inner Peace is one of your main 3 that you guys have to have when it comes to the perks. Like I said, either diamond, silver, or gold. And my favorite perk on this list is going to be Clear for Takeoff. Exit velocity boost on normal swings. Well, what is a normal swing, Jesse? A normal swing is when you press X. When you press circle, that's a contact swing, and when you press square, that's a power swing. So as long as you're just pressing X, you're always gonna have Clear for Takeoff. And Clear for Takeoff, I promise you, I hit home runs with people who I don't even think I should be hitting home runs with. They have like 40, 50 power. It's because of this perk, Clear for Takeoff. Now the silver and gold do different variations. They have different wording. I don't have the exact one. I'm sorry, I apologize. I'm just showing you guys the diamond one. But if you guys get any silver or gold one, like I said, for any of these perks, go ahead and take them. I think, what was the other one I said? Inner Peace and Clear for Takeoff are my 2 out of the 3 perks I always have. As long as they come up in the rounds for me to draft it, I'm for sure always having these 2 perks. But we're coming down to the last 4 on the list. One of them being Ice Water Veins. Significant contact boost in 2 strike counts. Now, like I told you guys earlier, I'm an aggressive swinger, so more than likely I'm going to be finding myself in a 2 strike count. I can't tell you how many times the Ice Water Veins has kicked in and got me an extra hit, or got me the hit I needed to get past that mission in Showdown. Ice Water Veins is a very good one, especially if you're an aggressive hitter. But if you guys are not an aggressive hitter, maybe you guys could stay away from Ice Water Veins. But don't forget, gold and silver ones are just as good. They have different wording, so pay attention to that. but Ice Water Veins is another good choice. Alright guys, I know I said there was 4 more on the list. Now there's 3 on the list, and we're moving on to the notable ones. So the first one on that list is going to be Lead Off Magic. Significant exit velocity boost with no runners on base. Now the reason why this is on the notable list is because it only takes into effect when there's no runners on base. Majority of the time, when you guys are playing Showdown, you guys are going to have runners on base. Now this is literally like the perfect card for lead off only. That's another reason why it's on the notable list. It doesn't take into effect like throughout the whole inning, if that makes sense. But Lead Off Magic is a very good one. I'm showing the diamond one, but the silver and the gold ones are just as good. Next on the notable list, guys, is going to be Down But Not Out. I'm looking down here because I'm looking at it on my phone, but the images are on screen for you. I'm throwing 2 of them on the screen. The silver Down But Not Out and the gold one. I don't have an image of the diamond one. I apologize. But pay attention to the wording. So let's go over the silver one. It says exit velocity boost while behind in the count. And then the gold one says exit velocity boost in 2 strike counts. Now, honestly, in this situation, I prefer the silver one because that means anytime you're behind in the count, because the gold only specifies you have to have 2 strikes. But the silver just says as long as you're behind in the count, it's going to take into effect. Now, the diamond one, I wish I had an image and I wish I knew exactly what it did. But Down But Not Out is another good notable mention just because you get exit velo boost while behind in the count. A majority of the time, you're going to be finding yourself behind in the count unless you guys get good contact on the very first 2 pitches, or you get what I mean. Like majority of the time, you're going to be finding yourself down in the count. So Down But Not Out is another good notable mention. And the final perk on the notable list is going to be Rally Time, specifically the diamond one. It reads as follows: significant exit velocity boost while losing. So this one is another great perk to have just because majority of the time when you go into Showdown, especially when you face the bosses, you're always losing. So it's always going to take into effect until you guys tie the game or win the game. So this is another great perk to have just because, like I said, majority of the time you're going to be losing and it's always going to be taken into effect. Now, this was the diamond one. I don't know what the gold and silver ones say. So always pay attention to the description because, like I said, like for Down But Not Out, the silver one was actually better than the gold one in my opinion. So take a look at the saying of it and make sure it fits what you need it to fit. So yeah, guys, those were the best perks to take while playing Showdown. My top 3 list, this is my top 3 list: Clear for Takeoff, Inner Peace, and honestly, Rally Time. Rally Time is a very good new perk that they just added in this year's game because it wasn't in last year's game. Like I said, Rally Time, the diamond one specifically, significant exit velo boost while losing. Majority of the time when we hop into Showdown, especially while facing the boss, we're going to be losing, and this one's going to take into effect until we tie the game or until we win the game. So hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video, man. Drop a like if you guys did. Now please leave a comment. Did I leave any perks out that you guys thought that should have been in this list? Let me know down in the comments. Let's get into a discussion. And let me know your favorite perk, because honestly, my favorite perk out of the 3 even that I said, Clear for Takeoff is by far like my favorite. I don't know why. My boy Chris is always against Clear for Takeoff. I don't know why. But Clear for Takeoff is my favorite perk while playing Showdown. So let me know your favorite perk while playing Showdown. But yeah, guys, so that's going to be it for the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Drop a like if you guys did. And I'll see you guys in the next one. It's been your boy, Jesse D123. And I'm out.